What is up, everybody? Welcome to Studio de Hifre, where I have two pieces of Cowboys content for you today. One including Lyle Collins and Terrence Steele, and one including Cowboy trades you could make at the NFL trade deadline. My keys when we're making trades is not to just be all willy-nilly. If you're going to talk about trades, be realistic. Talk about something that might actually happen, something that could actually happen, something that actually makes sense. Don't just go chasing after, the best players. I want the best players. No. So there's a couple we've talked about on the air, and I love that that I think we've pinpointed the realistic ones. And now, today I was reading my buddy Ben Solak at The Ringer as he did 7 trades he'd like to see at the NFL trade deadline. And the two of them that are in there for the Cowboys are ones that we have talked about, and I love them both because the keys to trading, if you're the Dallas Cowboys, is one, do not pretend that the Cowboys are really going to mortgage the future and do a bunch of salary cap tricks to fit guys in here and know that they're going to eat money later. That's not really the Cowboy way. The Cowboy way is more responsible than that. What the Cowboys are going to try to do is, if they can, find ways to improve the team that do not guaranteed hurt them long term, right? So, number one, Kansas City Chiefs center Austin Blythe to the Dallas Cowboys. Ben Solak says, cost you a 2022 7th-round pick, and you receive a guy in return that is a rental that could be an upgrade over Tyler Biadasz, and you could go try to win the Super Bowl. Cost you very little. He's making the veteran minimum. It's at a position of weakness. Even if it doesn't work, you put Biadasz back in. That is a realistic Cowboys trade idea. Now, number two, and this one might be a little less realistic if it costs what Ben Solak says that it would cost, but this is a name that I've been bringing up. Melvin Ingram, who is currently in Pittsburgh. He's played well when he's played, but they have TJ Watt and Alonzo Highsmith, and so his snap counts have been going down, but Melvin Ingram can still rush the passer. And Ben goes with a 2023 4th-round pick, which I guess isn't too much, but it would be a rental of a veteran guy that could play on the edge. And now your edges would be, when you get Tank Lawrence back especially, would be Tank Lawrence and Randy Gregory, and Melvin Ingram is your third guy, which gives you a really nice group of pass rushers. Me likey. And then Micah Parsons, for those of you who want him to play linebacker, can keep playing more linebacker, which it seems like the Cowboys want him to do. So those are your two realistic trade ideas for the Dallas Cowboys. Melvin Ingram from Pittsburgh, edge rusher. Austin Blythe from Kansas City, center. And one other thing, the Dallas Cowboys have released their depth chart. Every week when it's time to send out the press release for that week's opponent, the Cowboys send out their press release, which includes a depth chart. Lyle Collins is listed as the backup right tackle and the backup left guard. What does it mean? I don't know. This team, that's what it means, this team. Are we really going to pretend that Lyle Collins got Wally pipped here? Are we really going to pretend that your best right tackle isn't Lyle Collins because the coaching staff really likes the other guy? Okay. I think, you've probably heard this from me before, it's a theory, it's my theory, that they're probably annoyed at LC for not being ready to play and having to have the hip thing during the Rona year, and for having to get a 5-game suspension that could have been 2 if he would have just accepted it. And I'm not saying that he should have accepted it. If you think you've been wronged, go tell people you've been wronged to go fight it. I think the Cowboys might be annoyed with those two things, and so it's like, you've got to earn your spot back, buddy, because we're annoyed. I don't know. But the idea that Terrence Steele has been better than Lyle Collins is a little bit silly. It's a little silly. So we won't do that around here, okay? So that's your two big things of the day. Lyle Collins is listed as the backup for now. Now, here's the other thing, though. Here's the other thing. Sorry to hit you with here's the other thing when you thought I was done. The other thing is, sometimes when you look at people's depth charts leading up to a game or before a season starts, they're hilarious. These depth charts might be made by interns. I don't know who makes these depth charts. So it could just be crap. So there's two different theories for you. One is that the number 6 equipment guy made the depth chart, and the other one is maybe they're annoyed with LC and they want to make him earn it or whatever. So that's what I got for you today. Leave in the comments what you want to hear about tomorrow. Leave in the comments at youtube.com/Jeff Cavanaugh what I need to put behind me, because these things aren't going to last forever. The magnets keep falling off. Poor baby Grogu keeps falling. I'm going to have to figure out something else to do back there. I got to figure something out. Who wants to design my studio for me? Hit me up. Let me know. That's it. So remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. Be cool to everybody. I love you. Bye. I'm actually leaving right now to go to therapy every other Wednesday. It's therapy time, 11 a.m. Going to go sit on the couch, figure shit out. Stuff out. I don't usually cuss on here. Sorry. Yeah, be cool to everybody. I love you. Bye.